What's up, guys? Thank you for coming back for another video. So today is going to be a real quick video. I did not speed up this video. This is literally how long it took me to change out this lid. So we are changing a Whirlpool top load washer lid. So what you want to do is get you a torque bit set, because those are the type of screws that it has on the sides. It'll have two on each side. Typically, this lid always breaks on the left hand side by the hinge. Don't ask me why. This is how they were designed, and it's extremely annoying. So right there, customers always have a bright idea. Just take the thing down, and it'll be fine. And it is fine for the time being, but after a while you just get tired of that. And the only thing that it'll kind of interrupt sometimes if the actual lid is able to lock. That's really it. But what you want to do is remove both torque screws from each side. Just be careful, because you don't want to drop them, because if you drop them, you can't find it, that lid is still gonna wiggle. So take care of those screws. So after you remove the screws, all you're gonna have to do is lift up the lid. Literally just lift it up. The only tricky part is when you want to put in the new lid, just kind of aim, eyeball it, or even mark the new door slightly, where you can just basically put it back into the same position. Because if you miss, you're not going to be able to put the screws inside the hinge. So just kind of align them the best way that you can. Look at the lid before, and just kind of eyeball it, or just slightly mark it. So right there you can kind of see me trying to see where it's at, and I've done this so many times, so I already know when the lid is actually in the correct positioning. So just take your time. I think the very first time I ever did one of these jobs, it took me like I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes, and look how short this video is. It's about 3.5 minutes. So just basically rinse and repeat. So when you are putting back the screws, just be careful. Don't overly tight them. Just, if you're doing it with the drill, as soon as you hear that one click, that's it, leave it alone. After that, the only thing you want to test is just start a cycle, see if it locks immediately, and if it does, then everything's aligned right. And it'll kind of be obvious if it's not. So if you put the lid down, it's able to close right, you lift it up and down, nothing's wobbling, nothing's shaking, then you guys are a-okay. So I know this is a real short video, and this is probably something that not most of you guys have, but trust me, if you guys have it, this saves you a lot of money, because this lid is not cheap. And labor, even though it's an easy job, we're not gonna lowball ourselves. But if these are your appliances, just take care of them. So I really appreciate you guys for tuning in for this short video. As always, I always want to give you guys appreciation, give thanks. Like I said, always just take pictures, always have a starting point, always have a reference point. And like I always say as well, just if you guys have any questions, have any requests, I will do my absolute best to get you guys at least what you guys are asking for, so I can help you guys out. Because remember, these videos are for anybody, a new appliance technician, a homeowner that's never worked on an appliance before. This is all just to help. So I really appreciate any sort of views and feedback that you guys give me. So stay tuned for the next one. Peace.